Welcome back, YouTube. The boy Demon is back in the cut, man. You already know. So, your boy Demon's on the road to Natty. Just wait. You know what I'm saying? Easy bench, like 350 by the end of next month. You know what I'm saying? Just wait. Stay tuned, you know? Today, this is some educational. What if the Earth was actually flat? What if it was actually flat? I actually thought the Earth was flat for a couple minutes, you know, but then these scientists, Albert Einstein, told me it wasn't. So whatever, man. You know, just Earth is not flat. But what if it was? You know, maybe it is flat. You don't know. Let's just watch the video, guys. So.
If the Earth had an edge, I hope it would look like this. The edge of a flat Earth. I know. We've talked about it before, but there's something mesmerizing about it. A flat Earth solar eclipse? Diagonally growing trees?
What?
The Great Wall of Ice, guarded by NASA, of course. The flat earthers sure have a great imagination, but what if they were right? How would the Earth hold up in space? Would it revolve around the sun, or would the sun rotate around it?
Oh, that was a nice idea.
To the Earth's edge.
Why would you never? Exactly. See, the Earth is flat.
And here's what would happen.
See?
If the Earth was flat.
Okay, let's stay tuned, guys. This is kind of interesting. I actually like this because I'm really big into like conspiracy theories, you know.
Here's a quick recap. For thousands of years, the general public thought that the Earth was flat.
Yeah, for real. Kyrie Irving still does.
Then Nicolaus Copernicus came around.
Damn, he's got a nice flow.
New theory. The theory said that the Earth wasn't flat and definitely not the center of anything. His observations led him to believe that our planet is orbiting the sun. But here we are, 500 years later, and some people around the globe are convinced that the Earth is flat. Well, how would this even work?
Yeah, how would that work?
Do you know why the planets form in a spherical shape? Gravity.
Oh.
Gravity is what's pulling matter together equally from every side. And as a result,
will gravity exist?
Forms into a sphere. Of course, this wouldn't be the case for a flat Earth.
Huh. Interesting.
Anti-round earthers think that there's no such thing as gravity. We only feel like there is.
Damn, that's gonna be me. Me in June and August, I'm doing that.
Upwards. I don't need to tell you that you can't increase the speed forever. At some point,
music be hitting though.
Too fast. Ugh. Does anybody feel like a burnt pancake? No?
Bro, that was an L joke.
If you want some real science, then yes, there
that place exists
on a flat Earth. And it would be
I would never do something like this, boys. No.
On a flat Earth,
oh my god.
Right here in the middle.
Right in the middle?
Everything on Earth and around would be pulled to this point. And the further you got away from the center, the stronger this pull would be. At some point, it would begin to pull you downward, so you would have to start climbing. This would be the reason why you couldn't walk to the edge of a flat Earth. Gravity would be so strong around there that it would be impossible for you to make it. You might never see the gorgeous 45-meter tall wall of ice called Antarctica.
What? Wait, Antarctica's
and
45 feet tall?
On the flip side.
What?
But at least you wouldn't fall off of it.
Bro, I did not know that.
Other side
the hell?
Of this funny gravity, objects closer to the edge of the Earth would fall sideways.
Look at that dude.
Instead of down. Gravity would also make trees grow diagonally on most of the pancake-like Earth.
Oh, that's kind of cool though.
The pull of gravity. All the rain, snow, and hail would fall toward the Arctic at the center of the Earth. The precipitation would converge and start to build up. The oceans would get sucked to the center of the disk too, and form one big ocean in the middle.
Oh.
A big concern would be the air pressure on a flat Earth. gravity would draw too much air toward the
Bro,
Earth's center,
my head is hurting
leaving
after.
the areas around the edge with no air pressure at all.
Huh.
That would be bad because people living in a flat Earth Australia wouldn't have enough oxygen to breathe.
Everyone would die in
If you lived
Australia?
closer to the middle, where the Arctic would be, you'd be crushed by the weight of the atmosphere.
What?
But not for long. A flat Earth wouldn't have a geomagnetic field around it. This field is generated by the movements of the Earth's core, and, well, a flat Earth just wouldn't have one. Nothing would be holding our atmosphere in place, and eventually it would spill into space. We'd be exposed to solar radiation that would cause cancer and damage our DNA.
What?
And we'd have no breathable air anywhere on the planet. So, I hope you're able to find a life support system lying around. Now, let's get to those questions we've all been waiting
Yeah,
for.
come on.
What would orbit what in this arrangement?
Yeah.
Would
I
there
thought
be
the
a day
Earth
and night
goes around the
cycle?
sun, right?
Or time zones?
Time zones? There would none. There would be none
Every
because
flat
the
earther
the
knows
sun's gonna be
that
above
the
us.
sun goes in circles around a pancake-shaped Earth, and so does the moon.
Oh, is that
They're
Australia?
around 50 kilometers in diameter.
I think it is. I watched a
Like
documentary.
huge spotlights. But let's bring good old science to the equation. If the sun worked as a spotlight, you'd see it from everywhere on Earth, even if it didn't shine directly on you. It would look like those alien abduction scenes. Where did we get that
Oh.
idea from?
Dude, I'm still wondering, how did they find this information? Because maybe the Earth was flat at one point. That's how they have this information. You guys gotta think about that. Like, what? How'd they find this?
That would be pretty.
And how'd they come up with this, like, Earth flat? You know? I don't know.
Okay, I know
Maybe
how
it
to
was
fix
flat.
this.
I don't know, guys.
Yeah, that's better. For a flat Earth to have days alternating with nights, the sun would have to orbit the planet this way. When the sun was up, the entire planet of Earth would experience daylight, and when the sun went down,
Oh, that I actually like that idea better.
there would be no time zones and no seasons either, but you could still mess up your schedule by staying up late and watching what if videos.
Facts.
You'd be lucky if the sun was so much smaller than the Earth. Sort of.
What?
Think of this. If the sun
What is that?
retained its gigantic form as it was orbiting a flat Earth, it would burn down the entire planet. That's
What?
because of how close it would get to us.
Just because the Earth's flat, everyone would
On the other hand,
get,
if the
like,
sun
burned?
were much smaller than it really is, we'd freeze to death.
What?
That's because the flat Earth would have nearly 2.5 times the surface area of our round Earth. We'd be getting only
Oh.
1/3 of a regular-sized sun's energy. That's not enough for life on a flat Earth to exist.
Oh, the Statue of Liberty would be
And we
frozen?
haven't even talked about this yet. The lunar eclipse. Flat Earth
The
disciples
lunar
believe in
eclipse.
some kind of
I think I saw this one
anti-moon
time, but
that's
apparently they told you not to, like, view it with your eye. I think I did,
lunar
though.
Eclipses happen when the Earth lines up between the sun and the moon. If that was the case for a flat Earth, this is how those eclipses might look. And even that would require some very special alignment.
Whoa.
So, if the flat Earth conspiracy turned out to be true, that our globe was indeed photoshopped and
I think it
GPS
is still,
devices
actually.
were rigged for some financial gain,
Ooh.
that would open up a conversation to other conspiracy theories.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, many people, including the flat earthers, are living
Damn,
in
that
a
guy
state
is
of
stationary,
cognitive
man.
dissonance. That's when their thoughts and beliefs aren't quite consistent and don't always
This is
represent
interesting.
reality. I mean, we are constantly exposed to pseudo-evidence that can support any theory at all, even if it falls flat with a bit of logical thinking. If Copernicus had spent 10 hours on YouTube,
See, silly Copernicus, or whatever his name is, said it was round and everyone believed
he
him.
was wrong.
I don't know, man.
And have you seen an Earth shaped like a donut? Well, that's a story.
Alright, guys. This is like I don't know, man. I still have a conspiracy theory. I still think the Earth is kind of flat. Not like this. You know how he like said it was this one big thing? Nah, it's like you know, like your phone or something, or like a Rubik's cube. How it's like cubical. That's what I think the Earth is. You know, because you ever like go to the beach, bro, and you see across the beach, you don't really see much, right? So it must end right where you can't see. It goes down into another country, a continent, you know. So that's what I think is happening. But he made it seem like that will never happen because we're like die if that all happened. I don't know, man. This is kind of interesting, man. Stay tuned, man. We'll be back on this, man, because I like the conspiracy theories, you know. So just stay tuned. Demons out. Stay safe. Love you, boys.